Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy FriYay. Come on in. The water's fine. It's a beautiful day. Morning, Crystal Nobles on YouTube. Let's get our peas in here. Where is everybody? Morning, Rick on YouTube and Chelsea on YouTube.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you. Just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't all?
There you are.
So come on, let's play.
Hello, hello.
Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
I didn't tell it to play it twice, but it played the song twice, giving time for people to come in and find us, like Jennifer Langren. Good morning to you. Oh, look at all you beautiful people showing up on YouTube. I love it. I love it. I love it. At least you know on there you're not going to get kicked off, right? We will keep on keeping on. So happy FriYay, and let's just get into some joy this morning. That's what the yay is all about. FriYay, is expressing our joy, our happiness, our answered prayers, lifting each other up. So cheers to everybody this morning. And let's go into our hearts. Let's do the heart brain. See who else is going to join us on YouTube, on Facebook, taking a chance there that it's going to keep connected. But it is what it is, and we will deal with it if it comes along. So let's go into our hearts, connecting in the energy with the heart and the brain. And there's beautiful Hope joining us. All right, so take some deep breaths in, slowly out. Add in compassion, love, joy, whatever makes your heart happy. Just bring that into your mind. And start those self-affirmations. Even if you don't type them in the comments, start saying them to yourself. I am worthy. I am enough. I am joyful. I am grateful. I am a bright light shining in the world. I am hope. I am healthy. I am happy. I am free. And I am peace. Oh, so much love to all of you this morning. And we keep getting people jumping in. Good morning, Andrea Craig. Good morning, Annie7. Hello, Oksana on YouTube. And Hope's I am is I am here. I love that I am. I love reminding myself of the present moment. The now is all we have. That's all we're guaranteed. And so staying in that present moment is the most beautiful gift you can give. Just allowing yourself to know who you are and what you are, and that in this very moment, everything is working perfectly, as our Marietta teaches us. Everything is perfectly okay. In this moment, I am safe. I'm happy. I am not stressed. I am just enjoying life in this moment. Isabel, good morning, sweet one. Annie7, I think I said good morning to you, but I'll say it again. So welcome, everybody coming in. And let's talk about your yay today. What is your yay for FriYay? What makes it a good morning? What makes it a good day? I love the round page that Abraham does. This is a good day. This is a very good day. And no matter what comes along, I can choose for it to still be a good day. I choose that. I make my reality the way I want it to be. If I want to be caught up in the stress and all of the chaos, I can do that. That's my choice. Personally, I choose not to. I choose that no matter what the outside world looks like, I'm going to stay in my high vibration. I am going to know that if I stay lifted up, if I stay in the very present, that's all there is. And that's enough of a yay for me. That's the beautiful part of creating our own reality. What do we want? We don't focus on what we don't want. If you're focusing on what you don't want, you're asking for more of that. because that's what the universe is hearing, is that energy, that subject matter that you're so focused on. What's your subject matter as you do the self-talk, as you speak out to others? What's the subject that you are bringing up over and over again? What are you regurgitating out of your mouth? Is it all the chaos? Is it the contrast? The conflict? What are you talking about? Pay attention to your talk. I'm constantly aware as I'm talking to people that what I'm bringing up in conversation is important. That if I'm focusing on war, I'm focusing on famine or poverty or lack, then that's where the energy is going to flow. But if I hold a conversation with somebody and I'm focusing on peace, I'm focusing on health, I'm focusing on happiness and joy and inner peace, like my shirt says, then that vibration around the conversation is going to remain very high. And I want to always be in that high frequency energy. All right, Annie says, I woke up safe and at home with my kids. Right? That's a great I am, because you're expressing safety, joy, happiness, being in that state of mind, which Kathy Hand's I am is. I am in a FriYay state of mind. I am a carefree spirit. Yes, yes, Kathy, and you had answered prayer yesterday, and I am so happy about that. Jennifer Langren, I am grateful this FriYay. Yes, yes, and there's our Deirdre. Happy FriYay, peas. Happy FriYay, dear, beautiful Deirdre. Thank you for being here. Pat Moss, good afternoon to you. And Pat says, hi ho, it's off to work I go. Go skipping and jumping and knowing that work is something to be grateful for. And you're approaching it with the right attitude. Because if it's a have to, then you're looking at it as something that's just out of your control. You have the control. And the control is in your state of mind. It's where you see yourself as facing everything that comes your way with joy, with happiness. So blessings to you today as you go to work, Pat. And I hope it's a beautiful one. Oh, Deirdre, thank you. Deirdre says, you looked like our human Kuan Yin with Navritti's makeover. So beautiful. That was so much fun. You talk about a high vibration, just watching the transformation happen as this wonderful, amazing being was working with my energy. Okay, I have something going on here with my computer. I've got to get rid of here. Okay, but just watching the transformation take place. And Prachetta was on FaceTime with us as we were doing the whole process. She saw it from beginning to end, and she was trying to play director. Do this, do that. So Navritti was working her magic and just making it all come together. And it just looks so beautiful. It was a blessing to me because one of the things that was envisioned when we first started talking about me coming to India was being dressed in a sari and having my hair and my makeup done by Navritti. So before that could happen, she showed up here in the States and she blessed me with that yesterday. And what an amazing day it was to spend time with her. Not just for that. That was a small part of our get together yesterday. We exchanged gifts And now our Morning Cuppa JoY cups are going to show up in India because I sent a couple with her. And I know that they will be using them there and sharing that energy. But just exchanging gifts and loving on each other, having a deep conversation. It's so amazing to hear different viewpoints about life, about what this is all about, and our energy fields. So yeah, it was really an amazing day. I'm going to see her again today for just an hour or so because she is flying out today. Good morning, Rosalind. And Deirdre Josie saying good morning to you from YouTube. Oh, you're welcome, Pat Moss. And Isabel, I am happy to be walking to a new earth, being happy to stay in my silence, my true self. Beautiful, Isabel. Hello, you're here today. Good morning, good morning. Or for Monster. And Mama Hada Bear's here. Good morning to you. Marietta, our heart lady, just showed up. And she says, today, I know that everything is working perfectly according to God's incredible divine plan. And I am so grateful. Me too, Marietta. The blog that they had me write late last night or early this morning for you Eastern folk. The blog is called Get a New Plan Stand, I think. It's all about, sometimes we can make a plan. We make plans all day long, make choices, we make decisions. But sometimes those plans are not for our best and highest good. And we think that something's gone wrong. It really hasn't. Everything in divine plan. And that doesn't mean that we don't have choices and we don't have free will, because we do. But there's also a guiding force with us, our angels, our higher self, that if we have a plan and it's not going to be for our highest good, sometimes we get the nudge to make a new plan stand. That was the vlog. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Okay, so Kuan Yin. What does Kuan Yin want us to know this morning? I just heard my phone. I have no idea where it's at, but I forgot to turn the ringer off, so it might be dinging as we talk. So what does Kuan Yin want us to know on this FriYay? And as I read the card, I would love to hear more about your FriYays. What's the yay in your FriYay? We've had a few already. I love it. And Tammy Fisk just showed up. There's a yay. Hello, darling Tammy. Thank you for being here. All right, so the Kuan Yin card today is the gates of heaven. All beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Yes, some can become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide from it instead of moving towards it. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light by holding peace and unconditional love in our hearts as we pray for the good that all creatures deserve. I love this card this morning. It goes right along with our FriYay to hold that unconditional love and see what shows up in our world, and that we have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. And it's so true. And when we release the anxieties, when we release the fear of life, because that's really what it is, it's a fear of the unknown as we are living here in this incarnation on this planet at this time, when we realize with every new moment that we have choices and that we can choose to feel safe. We can choose to feel happy. The happiness comes from the inside. And when we release everything else, then we've reached that feeling of happiness, joy, however we want our life to be. We are in control. We're able to do that. So let's hear some more yays about your day. One of my yays, again, is getting to see Nefriti. And I'm thinking, somebody mentioned yesterday about visiting Iseti, which is, I found out it's about an hour and a half away from where I am. It's a spiritual place that reaches out to the UFOs, to the extraterrestrials, and they have had many, many, many experiences there. And you can go there, you can stay there, you can just experience the energy of it. So I'm giving that some deep consideration that I might do that today. After I leave Nefriti, I might just drive that hour and a half and just check out the area and see what that's all about. And that is in Washington State, which I've never been to before. So that's on my radar today, that I might just do that and might take you all with me and have that experience together. Isabel, my yay is the last work day this week, and hoping no rain during the weekend for our yard sale to be successful and that everything goes. I'm wishing for that for you as well, Isabel. I know you're ready for that. I know I've been there to your house, and I've heard you talk about decluttering and releasing the energy of some of those things that you want to let go of. So we're lifting you up for that and praying for the good weather so that you can have that experience and release. I think that's what this day is about too, is letting go. And Kathy says, everyone deserves mercy, compassion, and unconditional love. We so do. We're deserving. We're worthy. It's our birthright to have that. And the only reason that it gets covered up is the experiences we have as these human beings that we came here to be. That's the only thing that covers our light. It's the only thing that takes away from our joy are the experiences, but it doesn't have to. We can go through those fires with ease and grace. If you read yesterday's blog, Fire on the Mountain, it doesn't have to go deep into us. It can just be surface stuff that's happening around us as the fires are burning. We don't have to take it all in and own it. We can observe it and we can say, no, I'm choosing not to have that fire burn me up. I am choosing to stay safe in my own space. So thank you, Kathy. And Crystal says, I hope you enjoy the Iseti Ranch. You're the one that told me about it. Yay, thank you. I did look it up and I did check into what's going on there and the events and the things that are happening. So yeah, I'm thinking that I just might head that direction. We'll see what happens. Prachetta, good morning. Sweet Prachetta, I was just talking about you just a little while ago and how beautiful it was to just spend the day with Nefriti, and you were there as part of us. We had you on the video so I could see your beautiful face and you could see the transformation that happened through the magic hands of Nefriti. And Crystal, I'm so thankful and happy today. It's FriYay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Blue Jean joined us on YouTube. Awesome. She says, well, I am moving here, so I don't have to have frozen peas. I love it. Thank you. And Deirdre says, my yay is putting all my winter clothes away. Yay. So is it warming up there in the Northeast? I hope so. I hope that spring is sprung and that it's a beautiful, beautiful time of year for all of you. I love springtime. I love fall with its bright colors and watching the leaves. And Blue, thank you, because I was able to watch the leaves change and the experience of them coming off the trees and covering the ground with color. And that happened while I was visiting in Vermont. But I love spring. Spring is newness. It's new growth, new energy, just watching everything come back to life after it's been dormant. So I love that you all are experiencing spring and maybe getting some of the warmer weather. It's pretty chilly here in Oregon. Right now, it's like 45 degrees outside, but it warms up to, I think, the 60s. Yesterday was the highest that we got. So it's still chilly, but I can see things are starting to blossom. They have cherry blossoms here. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see some of that for myself. I'm going to just take a little drive around today as I'm leaving Navriti and just see the area a little bit. It's very congested here. I was surprised at that. I was surprised at how much traffic there is. And I think they need a lot of help with their infrastructure to handle the amount of traffic, because the interstate, your speed is around 35 to travel on the interstate here because there's that much traffic. Prachetta says, ma'am, you look like an Indian queen. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I felt like royalty with that sari on. It was just so amazing to be dressed in that and to just go into that role that I know I've done before. I know that I have experienced a lifetime of that energy and the teachings and the beautiful, beautiful openness and willingness to look at life maybe a little bit differently, looking at it as everything is majestic, everything is divine. So I can't wait to actually be over there with you and have my real sari. That was, she was able to use it as that, but it's really a scarf. But it was big enough that we were able to wrap it in the look of a sari for me yesterday. And Blue says, I received a new photo of Dolly and will share it. She looks stunning. Awesome, Blue. I can't wait to see that and to feel her energy. Kathy Hand says, have a beautiful day, everyone. Thanks again for all the prayers for my son and family. Please keep Colin in your prayers so that he does not slip backwards. Okay, let's don't go there, Kathy Hand. Yes, I'm going to preach because that's what I do when I see a vibration. So don't go to the what if. Always do. Wouldn't it be great if? Wouldn't it be great if this experience for Colin is something that is for his best and highest good, that he is going to rise out of the ashes and be this beautiful, beautiful soul that has this new energy. So always do the wouldn't it be great if instead of the what ifs, because what if? It's only going to go down that road that you don't want to go down. It's only going to call in, like I was saying earlier, the subject matter is going backwards, and you don't want to do that. We can't go backwards. We have to stay in the now Stay in the present and don't project, because projecting, it only leads us down that question road and going into victimhood. Why is this happening? So project the other way, project the good, project that, yes, this is going to be a learning experience and it's a good thing. It's a great thing to have this happen. And Deirdre says, spring has sprung. It's still a little cold, but that'll change fast. Yeah, it will. Pachetta, you met Jasmine for lunch. She wants to send you a book, ma'am. Let's see if Amandeep visits India and she can send you. That would be great. Yes, yes. And I got to meet him yesterday, and what an amazing spirit he is. I love being in his energy. And Kathy, I will take a picture of the cherry blossoms. We have started to bloom here on base where I work. I'll post them in Cuppa JoY Messenger. Thank you. And good, Kathy. Always do the what wouldn't it be great if, to start changing that in your vocabulary and your thoughts. It will make such a difference in the vibration if you keep going to the higher vibration of wouldn't it be great if, and projecting positive onto the situation. Oksana says, my future is glorious because now I'm enjoying my time with my peas and Teri and the angels, divine guides, and energy of love. I now live in limitless love, light, joy, well-being, prosperity, and success. Yes, yes, Brookie. So glad that Brookie is showing up here for us. And she's one of the P's, Oksana, that you are enjoying this morning. And Pachetta says, ma'am, Navriti said you will be meeting her today. Yes, I'll be going over this morning after I check out from where I'm at and spend a couple of hours with her today. And Zila just showed up. Good morning on YouTube. Zila says, good morning, my dear angel. Me, my kids are feeling great, enjoying a cup of coffee, listening to you, and enjoying peace in myself. Peace begins inside of us. That's where it has to begin there. It's that seed that gets planted, and then that seed springs outward and goes out into the world. So I'm so happy that you're with us, Zila. So what else is going on? I love these yays today. I love that you all are choosing to stay present with each other, to love on each other. I love that we have the gravitation going on toward YouTube so that we can all experience love uninterrupted, that whatever we want to say, we're not going to get kicked off the air for it. We're not going to get censored for it and shut down. And let's just continue to gravitate there. Let's continue to let that be our meeting place so that we all know that when we come together, we're going to stay at the party. We don't like parties being broken up and having to say our goodbyes. So we will continue to spread the love and the joy wherever we are. And I think there's going to be new energy flowing in from YouTube while it's live that will get more curiosity maybe from a bigger audience and spread our wings as we go on that venue more prominently. Okay, so what other yays? I have less than a week. I'll be back in California. I'll be at Rosalind's because she's going away, and I have the yay of sitting with her beautiful animals while she takes a little trip away. And then I'm heading east. I'll be in Arizona, seeing some folks there and visiting our brick that's a big yay that we all get to experience that when I go there and do the video of our brick, and then into Colorado, and then making my way east so that Auntie Jean and I can fly out of New York to go see Zila in Ireland. Zila's here right now in the States. And Zila, I really am intending and praying that I get to meet you, that I get to at least stop and say hello, and we can see each other live before we get to Ireland. Blue says, the sun is just coming over the hill. I am going to grab coffee and head on down to Babel and then light the grid. I am feeling better today, and the morning sun on my face will further that. Yes, it will. Get that vitamin D going on and just let it heal your body. Let it just soothe whatever's happening. When we can just allow the sun to hit our face, there's a beautiful energy in that. And you don't have to stay in it long to get the energy of it and to let it do its magic and work what it does inside of you to give you that beautiful blessing. All right, so any prayer requests that you all have, if there's anything going on, any struggles in you or in your loved ones, just put that in the comments, and we're going to take a moment. Let's do some release this morning. Let's let go, because I think that's what's needed. That's what Kuan Yin is talking about. You know, we just need to realize that we have that ultimate destiny of happiness and freedom. And when we can realize that and bring that energy to ourselves, then everything else goes. Everything that you're holding on to that you think that is holding you back, that you envision is part of the problem in life, when we let it go, then we just love. That's all that's left. It's just love. And Deirdre says, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Yes, indeed. Let's lift that up for world peace. And not taking anything personally is a big part of that. And I know that's hard. I know it's not easy when we see things going on and we see the conflict and the contrast in the world, that, you know, we don't have to take that as ours. We don't have to bring it into our lane, and we don't have to constantly stress over what's happening. And yes, Zila, that is my hope as well, that we'll be able to meet up. Even if we say hello and I'll stay in my car. I just would love to see you and just really bless you and your children, and hope that all of you continue to feel well and do well through the time of your quarantine. And Zila says, hope Auntie Jean is feeling great and relaxed, and she is feeling the tranquility this morning. Yeah, I'm sure she's still sleeping. She had a rough day yesterday, and I'm praying also that she recovers well. And let's see what else we got. Kathleen Caputo, please add Colleen Straw. My cousin is having heart problems as a side effect from COVID. So we will definitely lift Colleen Straw up. And Blue, you've got that? Okay. Yeah, so Colleen's going into the grid, Kathleen, and placing her on our list as well, our prayer list. Brookie, my Aunt Jeannie is home and still having trouble breathing. They think her vocal cords might be permanently damaged, but I'm hopeful that they can still be healed. Oh, let's pray for whatever is for her best and highest good, for that healing to take place, and for her to open up to allow the healing, knowing that she is worthy of that. That's a big part of healing, is knowing that we deserve it. We are so worthy of having a beautiful experience while we're here. We don't need to be filled with anxiety. We can be filled with peace. We can let that be our subject matter. We can let that be our focus. It's what we do want. And wanting peace, wanting good health, wanting the resolution of pain and of disease, of conflict, that can be where our focus goes, that we want that. Can I have more of that, please? You know, there's been many times when I've had answered prayer, when I've had miracles show up and things that were really, really beautiful and great energy. And I just say to the universe, can I have more of that, please? Can I have more experiences that are uplifting and beautiful? And like these gatherings that we do every morning, we have more of that type of energy. And when we come to Vermont for the retreat, we're going to have more of that. That's going to be off the charts with the frequency. And I am so ready to experience it. I'm ready to just hold all of you up in love and light and enjoy. Oh, Brookie, you're so welcome, honey. And Zila says, safe journey on your drive. I don't believe in aliens, but if you do, I hope you have fun on your way and drive safe. Namaste, y'all, and love you. Thank you, Zila. Yes, I believe that humans are not the only life form that exists in this whole big universe. I believe that we are surrounded by different life forms. So I can't wait to experience that. And I have experienced it many times, but to see it more prominently as it shows up every day at this one place that I'm going to, I want to see that. All right, so let's go into our hearts. Please continue to lift up my family. There's a lot of struggle there. Lift up our Grace Isis. I'm so glad that you're back with us, Gracie. And I know that there's still a lot going on, but you're here. And that's what's important. So we can see you and love on you and just tell you in person here that we love you and we miss you when you're not around. Captain Kovacs says, thank you. I love you all. Have a great day, everyone. Well, thank you, Catherine. Thank you for being with us. So let's go into our hearts with the breath as we take that breath of life into our lungs. Just allow that energy to come in with ease and grace. See what it feels like. What does it feel like to fill your lungs completely? We forget sometimes to take the deep breath. Most of the time, we just breathe in a shallow breath. But that doesn't do the job. That doesn't go all the way through. So taking that deep breath in, it fills you with peace, with love, with light, and it exposes whatever needs to come up to be released. So as you breathe it in, just hold on to it and see what starts coming to mind. And now breathe it out. And let go of whatever that was that came up for you. Maybe it was some anxiety or some fear, projecting a what if, projecting into a future that we know nothing about yet because it hasn't happened. Dwelling on things in the past that we have no control over. What's happened has happened. The only control we have is how do we now move forward? How do we move into a better state of mind? Releasing what was to make room for what is. And what is love. It's joy. is peace and contentment. So let's breathe in again. And this time, just do the scan from head to toe, starting at the top of the crown of your head. Just start there and see if there's anything that's weighing you down. Is there a heaviness in any part of your body or any part of your energy field? As you go down the length of your body, doing your scan, maybe there's some place that's just screaming for attention. Just find that one place that's asking to be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged. And maybe it's showing up as physical pain. I feel pain with somebody in the back, about mid-back. There's some shoulder pain. Somebody has a lot of weight on your shoulder. Things that you're carrying that are not yours. It's not your energy. It's not in your movie script. You pulled somebody else's line and put it in your movie script. Give it back. Keep going down the body, keep scanning. Stop for a moment at the solar plexus and pour some affirmations in there. Affirmations of love and light. I am powerful. I am worthy. I am enough. And maybe you don't believe it yet. Maybe those are just words. But when you are ready, you'll accept those words as yours. You will accept that, yes, you are a beautiful, powerful being of love and light. And now continue the scan, going into the root chakra, feeling loved, feeling safe, feeling nurtured, having all of your needs met. Just allow that root chakra to strengthen as you let go of any anxieties, any fears, any worries about tomorrow or the next minute or the next hour or the next day, whatever that looks like for you. Just stay focused in the now. Stay focused on what you do have control over, which is your mindset in this now moment. What you choose to allow into your life. Just continue to breathe in love and light, coming directly from the Creator, from Divine Mother, from all of divinity, all the angels, all the masters, all of your ancestors. Just allow that energy in and breathe it back out, releasing anything, any doubts, any insecurities, anything that's not yours. Let go of it. And now breathe in again, that love and light. And let's hold everyone that's on our prayer list. Let's hold them in love, shining our love forward from our hearts for whatever is for their best and highest good, however that turns out, whatever it looks like. Just allowing it to be answered prayers and miracles showing up. And the next breath that you take in is going to Mama Gaia. We're going to send it right down to the center of Earth. And let Gaia take it from there. Let her send it up into the root chakra of everyone on Earth to feel safe and secure and loved. Now we're ready. Now that you've received and you've released, we're ready to send some pure, unconditional love to each other. So taking the deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. That's what we're sharing together. That's our signature for our family, is loving each other, helping each other through whatever it is, and allowing the love to flow without any strings, without having to say, I don't love you because we love you. We love you because we can. There's no strings attached. There's nothing that says, I want to change you. I just love you just the way you are. Brookie says, lifting all in need and holding all in love and light. Yes, yes. Oksana says, we live in a multiverse. My imagination sometimes is just remembering of the past lives. I enjoy going into forest, verse, or ocean kingdom. Yes, yes. And I see your beautiful words of thank you, I love you. I love you all so much. I'm going to bring us a little Leo, which I saw your name. There you are. Hello, Leo. Thank you for being with us today. And let's have a cuppa full of joy, why don't we?
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on,
Those are
play.
good,
It's a
Annie.
beautiful
That's
day.
good.
If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on the peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, I'ma be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the gods, the angels, and the masters.
Grayson, I
Take a
love
deep breath,
you.
we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla
Ricky's
Joy, with all the
dancing.
bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the choice is always yours. The sun is calling, so play us put on
Cocky
shoes.
Wagglebutt is dancing, and so is Ruffy. I love it.
And you can slide with us, there is always no space.
Drowsy
Full
Head.
of love, take
I
a spot to
see.
get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high
Gotta
vibe,
become
we call the
AAA.
AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is
Thank you, I love you, namaste, y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a
Cuppa
cuppa
full of joy.
Give me a cuppa full of.
I hope you had your cups filled with joy this morning. I hope you were able to release anything that's keeping you from that joy.
There really is no secret.
Simply accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all.
Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you,
and Joseph for being with
namaste.
us today.
Cuppa Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Oh, Ricky, that sounds like such fun. Going to see Jim. Please give him a big hug from me and send love from my heart to his heart. And I want to hear all about that bear.
Give me a cup of joy.
Woo. Love that song. Love you, Leo. And so much love for all of you that gathered today. Please keep our Auntie Jean lifted up in your prayers. Let's get her back to good physical health and just let her know that you love her. Send her a message today. And let's see. Oh, thank you all for your beautiful words. I love you so much. Stay in your heart. When you stay in your heart, you'll feel the blessing of being there. I love you. And I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody.